What's good YouTube? Your boy Smith SMC here again. So I've not been consistent with my posting here on YouTube, so I'm very sorry for that. So I wanted to record the trade I took last week, but I was not able to do it. So I'm going to do a breakdown of what I'm going to be expecting this week for good. So I've changed my GPUSD. I'm no longer trading GPUSD. I might still trade it, but for now I'm trading gold currently. So that is a new update for me. So I will still do a proper video, but this is just a breakdown of what I'm going to be expecting this week. So we are having gold right here, you get. So if you should look at what happened last week, you see that gold just started creating the ultimate high for since last week, you get. So this particular high gold created before, it just broke through this particular high and gold was surging upward. So for me, what I'm going to be expecting this week is still a bullish trend. Because why? Gold just broke through this particular level. Gold just broke through this particular level. And if you should look at it, if you should backdate it, you see that gold has been trading around that level, but gold just break through that level. So what I'm going to be expecting for this week is going to be typically for a buy. Because why? Gold just break through that particular that level, that red line level. So it's not as if it will not trade backward for it to get this balance before it start going up, but mainly for me this week I'm going to be looking for a buy. So either buy or a second come, but that's what I'm going to be looking at for this week. So the reason why I say that is because of the way this market has been trending upward. You get, for some time gold has been trending upward. If you should look at this, okay, let me bring my if you should look at this level, you see that gold has been trending upward. So some people might be thinking, okay, gold want to start coming down because it has getting to this particular area, so you need to pull down. Yes, it can happen, but it depends on what the market is doing currently. Gold can continue upward, or can get a little bit before it starts going upward again. You get. So what I'm going to be expecting, the two sides. Whatever one show up according to my strategy, that's what I'm going to be taking for this new week. You get. That's what I'm going to be taking for this new week. So for this week, the way I normally plan my week at is, for me, first of all, the kind of strategy I'm using. I'm using the SMC strategy. You get. So the kind of strategy I'm using, I'll first of all draw out the previous week high and the previous week low. If you look at these two reds, what's it called? If you look at these two, if you look at this here, sorry for that. If you look at these two, this PWH is previous week high and the previous week low. So the way I normally do it, if price don't continue up, if price don't continue downward, you first of all take the high of this week before you start pulling down. If it's in a bearish state, you first of all take the weekly high before you start coming downward. You get. But look at what happened this week. So the market, first of all, you want to start trading upward, but first of all, traded downward to create the low of last week before it started going upward. The same thing also happened last 2 weeks. First of all, we traced a little bit to create this week, which is the low of this week of last week. So this thing has been occurring over the time. If you should look at all the candles, you see the same thing. So what I normally do is for me to mark out my previous weekly high, which is this particular place. Which is this particular what? This is the high here. This is the high here. Then this is the low. Sorry for that, delay. So I already mark out the low. So this is the low. So this is typically how I plan my trade out during the week. So I've marked it out. So what I'm going to be expecting for the opening of today. Today is Sunday, so I don't really know. For some other country, the market open might be tomorrow morning. But today is Sunday from Nigeria. Market open on Sunday, Nigeria time. So what I'm expecting is for this market to open, to create a low, like retrace back a little bit. It might even retrace to the half of this candle. Anyhow, then you start moving upwards. So that is the first thing that I normally look at for whenever I want to whenever the trend. It depends on the trend. It depends on the trend of the market at that particular time. You get. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for. Maybe tomorrow morning I will check what happened. So maybe tomorrow morning before I start checking. Okay, this is what is going on. This is what's going on in the chart. So, but this is just my perspective for the now. So let's go. The next thing I do whenever I want to take the trade, I'll go to daily candlestick. Candlestick. So I will still explain the strategy in more detail. I will still explain it. So This was when it gets what interesting. So what I'm going to be expecting for this, if I'm going to take any trade tomorrow morning, so what I'm going to be expecting for this market to pull backward to any of this area, if I will take the trade upward. So that is just the best way. That is what normally the daily time frame does. You first of all pull back a little bit. First of all, pull back a little bit. This is week. Same thing week here, same week here. You see same week here, the same week here. So you first of all pull back a little bit before you start heading upward. Depend on the what on what you are looking at for. If it's on a bearish move, it's also going to do the same thing. If you look at this candlestick, you see that this candle if you look at this is the week here, this week I'm talking about. The market once it started was going downwards, just forward, went upward to take the high of this particular candlestick, then started going downwards. The same thing, it went upward to create this week here, instead was moving upward. The same thing always was happening in the chart. The same thing always was happening in the chart. So if we should go to the then from there we'll start going to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. If you look at this 1 hour time frame, you see something. That the market is creating what? A higher high and a higher low. What am I talking about? This is what I'm talking about here. A high, a low, a higher high. You can still call this a low, then a high. So you can still call it as what? A higher low, then higher high. This is a higher low, higher high, higher low, then higher high. Because this high is higher than this particular one. You get? So that's why. So for this market to continue going upwards, you need to what? Calm down a little bit. Calm down. So the only way I'm going to be changing my bias if this market should break this particular, then like something like this, then market will move like this. Or I'll okay, this market has already changed what structure. But if it should not break that particular place, the market should continue what? Going upward. Going upward. So that's just basically what I'm going to be expecting for this week. So the strategy I normally use, I will still drop it maybe during the week. So I want to try to be consistent with my YouTube channel, and just to make sure, like, the goal of the channel is to also simplify what forex trading is and how to trade forex trading to newbies and those that will come across my channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do wait to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and have a profitable week ahead of you. Thank you.